Hey Capricorns, welcome to You vs. Them Tarot. This is in the format of Person A, Person B. Figure out where you are in the storyline. Person A has strengthened your gifts. Okay. What does Person B have going on? Be open to love. All right. Person A, make no judgments. Person B, count your blessings, live your soul, not your role. Okay. Person B, you're given this spiritual opening that needs to happen. Okay. Spiritual awakening of some sort. Person A, well, strengthen your gifts and make no judgments here. I feel like you might need to you might be led to take a high ground with this situation or look at things from a higher perspective, okay? I feel like you do have empathy, all right? And you're being used to use that empathy to see a situation through the lens of empathy, all right? However you've been looking at a situation, there's a need to raise your vibration and see it in a different way. All right. How does Person A feel about Person B? All right. There's a Wheel of Fortune coming out. It kind of came out sideways. King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like Person A is looking at it like, this is out of my hands. This is above me. Okay. Eight of Cups coming out. These are a lot of cards. Chariot card, the Moon card, the World card, Double card, King of Cups. It's like, okay, there's love here, but it ain't working out. I can't do nothing about it. This is above me. I'm moving on. That's what I'm getting there. Okay. Oh, the love is real. Person A feels like the love is real. Okay, but it's just nothing to act on at this point. How does Person B feel about Person A? Page of Cups in reverse. I'm getting this energy of, I'm sorry. Someone feeling very bashful, tail between their legs energy. All right. Like, oops, did I do that? Okay, the Devil card coming through. They're just, okay. Devil card, the Emperor card in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. This is hard. This is tough, okay? Because here's what I want to say. This is someone who is clearly not in their right state, okay? They're not their best selves. They're aware of it. Now, the oops, did I do that energy? If Person A raises their vibration and try to see it from a different perspective, this is given the energy of Jesus, okay? Like, they know not what they do. That type of energy. So it's like, if Person B is moving in a certain way, I can't see that these people are together, to be honest. Because I feel like Person A is like, I ain't got time for that, okay? Like, you can't be out here just, oops, did I do that all day? But what I'm feeling here is that Person B is being led to, Person A, I'm sorry, because it seems as if they're being led to hold space. Maybe Person A was in this state before, and so they can see where Person B is making the wrong moves, but they still can't make the moves for Person B. All they can do is hold space until Person B clicks. Everything clicks for them. So if Person A is being led to be resentful, if they're being led to, not being led to, if Person E, okay, there might be a third party here, but Person A, they might be feeling triggered. They might be feeling like, they know that this love is real. I feel like Person A already understands this. They already understand this. Okay. They already understand this. They see Person B for what they are. They see them in this energy. They're like, yeah, you're this right now. You can grow up if you choose to. I love the version of you that can be grown up. But right now you have too much stuff going on. Okay, so I don't feel like I need to tell Person A that. I feel like they already see the situation for what it is. Cool. So but I want to explain this for Person B's end. If you're Person B, you're in this energy. You're in this emotionally... You're not on the emotional level as Person A right now. Person A can see that, all right? It's like it's like watching a kid and seeing that they just discovered lying, right? I remember I saw my little cousin one time, and I realized when he first discovered lying, he had this glazed over look in his eye when he said something that I knew was to be false. And I was like, whoa, he just learned how to lie, you know? And it's like, because I know how to lie, right? It's like, okay, now I can see that in its raw form for someone who has just stepped into that, right? So something like that. Person A does have the high ground here, and because of that, person A has more of the responsibility here. They have more of the maturity here to hold space. More wisdom is what I'm getting. Okay, they have more wisdom than person B. Person B is giving more of a younger spirit energy. Now, they might not have, so back to that spiritual awakening. Okay. This person might not have had their full-on awakening yet, or they might be in a very infancy stage of their spiritual awakening, and that's why person A, I feel like person A has already had that. Whether it's a spiritual awakening or just a level of wisdom, there's definitely something there where someone has to take the high ground because they have the capabilities and maturity to do so. And just see this person for who they are, and like, okay, you're banging your head against the wall, you're doing all this wild stuff, you're being reckless right now, and because you're reckless, I know that I have to walk away. Okay, what's the blockage for person A? Here's the Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys, person A, some of you guys might have already stepped into this realization. Some of you guys might not have. Some of you guys might be looking at this person like they're on your level, and you're like, you're on my level, so you already understand what you're doing. And you need to realize that they actually are not on your level. And it doesn't mean that that's an excuse for them, but it's just understanding those facts. They're not on your level of emotional maturity as of yet. They haven't fully developed emotionally as much as they could have. Okay, they might be a bit emotionally stunted. And understanding that, it can help you realize, it can help you look at their behaviors in a different way. Instead of looking at it like, oh, you're just out to hurt me, you can look at it like, okay, you're just young and dumb still. Right? Those are two different mentalities, and one can bring you more peace. And that mentality of, oh, you're just young and dumb. All right, so you're gonna get it eventually. But when you get it, hit me up. In the meantime, I'm out. Right? That can give person A more peace. But yeah, the blockage, I feel like someone is struggling with that. And that's why person A needs to raise their vibration so they could see that person A is not really trying to hurt them. They're just in this tornado energy, this immature energy where they really don't understand the gravity of what they're doing yet. When they grow, I feel like they need to grow. They need to grow, they need to mature. All right? It's like someone having a weapon in their hand and not knowing the power of the weapon. So this person had the power to capture person A's heart, but didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know what to do with that. So they were reckless with it. And they didn't realize the gravity of what they were doing, the words that they were saying, how they were moving. They just don't have the maturity, and that's going to take more experience and life lessons. So you can realize that and just put that to the side and not internalize this as rejection. That's what person A needs to start working on. It seems like they're struggling with that. Like, why didn't you just do the right thing for me? It's more than that. They have to grow in more ways than one, all right? The blockage for person B, they have the Three of Cups in reverse, the World card, and the Eight of Swords in reverse here. I feel like, so back to the third party, the E, person E. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they're still in this mode of dilly-dallying and not ready to settle down. See, it could be that energy. Some of you guys, it can also be an actual age difference where someone just isn't it's nothing you can do about it. They're just young. Right? And that's what I'm getting there too. Don't take that as rejection. It just seems like someone is just simply not ready. And it doesn't matter. If someone isn't ready, they're not ready. It doesn't matter how awesome a person is. It doesn't matter how strong that connection is. If they're not ready, they're simply not ready. And I'm getting a very clear distinction in maturity. So that could show up as an age difference. But it's definitely emotional maturity. What's the advice here for person A? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So the blockage here is they just want to go and play. Person B, you just want to play around. And you probably ran into person A, captured their heart. You didn't realize, and probably got your heart captured too. But you didn't realize that, maybe you, I don't know. Something about this, whatever the case is, you're just not ready to, you're not on a vibration to recognize a love that person A can bring. That's what I'm getting there. All right. You're not ready for the new world. You're not ready for an upgrade. You like what you're doing. You like being in this energy, okay? Also, something about this world, it has you in control, okay? So you like to be in and out and all that good stuff. It works for you right now. That player energy, if that's what's happening there, you like that. It's fun. You've been in a cycle of not being open to love, and that's been very comfortable. So you are being led to being open to love. You are being led to understand when love is coming and appreciating that, not taking it for granted, not tossing it away with that count your blessings. You're being led to be more flexible. You're used to being this person who's not vulnerable to love, someone who's ready to be in and out, whatever. You need to break out of that. I feel like it's something about person A that caught person B's attention. It's the same thing that why person A has stopped and looked at person B too. They recognize something here. But ultimately, person B isn't ready. So the advice for person A. Knight of Swords coming out. Just, yeah, stop putting the energy into that. Don't wonder what if. All right. If that story is going to come back around, it will. If not, you're going to find someone else. Person B, we have the Justice card coming out. Ultimately, I feel like this has played out the way it's supposed to play out. It might have been a fleeting moment that was supposed to happen to expand person B's point of view. And I apologize, person A, that you were the vessel being used to spark this awakening within person B. But that's what it seems is happening. So this interaction between you two was so that person B can realize that they're running amok. And they knew that, but it's just showing them another way of navigating the world and showing them like, hey, you can do it this way too. You can actually experience this type of love right now if you wanted to. And it's something that maybe they didn't know that was possible at the time. So now that opened up a new pathway, okay, for them, if they choose to accept. They know in their heart of hearts with the Justice card and the Six of Swords that they should not be running away from the situation. But because they're living in the role that they're used to playing and not living as their authentic self yet, it's just easier for them to continue to run like they've been doing. They dine and dash, right? That's the energy that I'm getting there. All right. Let's see. What do the romance angels have to say here? But ultimately, yeah, love yourself first. Ultimately, person A, it wasn't your fault, okay? And don't let this make you feel like you're less than. Don't allow this, don't internalize their immaturity and make you feel rejected. They're just immature. This is not a reflection of what they think about you at all right? Love yourself first. Codependency is happening here. The fact that this person is having this effect on you, it's highlighting something, a trigger within you, okay? Needing that validation from them. If they rejected you, you need to look at it like, instead of, oh my gosh, they rejected me, I must not be good enough for them. You need to look at it like, they're young and dumb and I'm the shit, right? This confidence in yourself needs to happen. So when you do get this rejection, you understand what it is and you're not internalizing someone else's bullshit and making you feel insecure. Because it really is something like they are I'm sorry, but it looks like person B is the problem. All right? They're carrying a double energy over there. And it just sucks that it's making person A feel insecure when they should not. All right. What's this person B? What's this person A want to tell person B? My life is not as together as it seems. You and I were too young. See, it's something about this maturity, whether it's age or just in emotional immaturity, but you guys are not equally yoked emotionally. And as far as what you're looking for in life right now, you guys are not on the same page with that. You don't have the same mature mindset. Yeah, so person A is like, hey, I know you think I have it all together and that's why you want to run away, but I don't have it all together. And that's fine. But the fact is, the together that you do have is way more than them. So you guys are not on the same page. All right, that's it. You have to just accept, person A, you need to accept the dopeness that you are and understand that some people are going to run away from that because they're not ready. All right. Person B, I don't react. This is what they want to tell person A. I don't react when people mention you. They're acting like this doesn't affect them, okay? They're going back to who they've been. They're going back to the role that they played, that the comfort zone of this double energy with the Emperor in reverse, being a master of their world, okay? Being a master of their world and not so much of a healthy way. All right. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I feel like they were like, for this, what I'm getting is they knew that this situation would require them to be more stable. They knew that person A needs a partner, and they're like, I can't be that rock for you. I can't be that rock for you. I'm just not. I know myself right now. I am not rock partner material, that mature person that you're looking for. I'm just not that, and that's just what it is. Like, they're just not that. All right. And they're not ready to be more. They can be more. But if they don't know that they could be more, that's another thing too. So that's it. Person A, you got to go on one. All right. And person B, I mean, grow if you want. If not, keep doing what you're doing. And it'll just lead to this cycle that you'll be in until you decide to change. All right. Well, thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Until we meet next week. Peace.